Yes, I just finished a video. It's October 31st, 304th day of the year, the 13th moon, and I just found a little something between the horseshoe and the bracket, is which in the back of the eye, what I'm understanding, I was just looking up some stuff online. It comes in pieces and parts, so it almost comes like an olive with the pit in the center, right? But the pit, taking out the pit, leaves an empty space. If I cut open an olive and take out the pit and put it back, I get the space for the eye. So that empty space, when you do it this way, if you take a look at it and run this down, it's the letter P. P-O-P, Popeye, two eyes. They pop out. But if you really take one side of it, coming around on this angle, do you understand? I'm following the round of the eye, okay? Or I come out on this angle, and I come out on this angle, I create this ace-like area in the back here, or this medallion of the Pontiac sign. Now I'm talking about this because of the two eyes, and because you have to hook up the equipment that goes with the rest of your brain and the cube and the mecha within inside of you. So this also shows you the Y and the L. How you create the Y and the L is because everything is on an angle, so things are cut off and nothing really is in the center of anything. It's on this side or that side, but it's not in the center. Because I don't know. Yes, because one of the sides has to own the cufflinks. It's either this side or the other side that has the cufflinks. It's this side or the other side that has the buttons. This side or that side, part of the zipper. Okay, so this is how you create the eye. Now, if the eye is in parts, what you would have is this part here, which would be the C. Everybody's talking about creation. And this C over here would actually have to be overlapped by another film that's connected to create the entire eye in different parts. Okay, creating what they call the eye. The eye comes from different pieces and parts. When you create it from the different pieces and parts, this bracket that locks on equates to 9 and 0. This creates the 3. 0 equals 6, so it'll be 963, 369 inside the eye. Because of the U, the 21st letter, 2 times 1, 2 plus 1 is 3, and 2 it is your absolute exit. This is 9 and 0 because on your keyboard it shows up in the 9 and where the 0 is. And the reason for the 0, okay, is because the inside got bigger. The 0 owns everything. It is the nut of everything that expels from it. If I explode, everything goes out. I am the core of everything, which means I am everything. And inside the 0, you know what's inside the 0? If you actually what's inside a 0? What's a space look like inside 0? 1, right? When you see the knot on the tree and one branch is inside 0, now you have to understand where one branch is in 0, the transporter to the life at the same time. You can swing from the tree. This is your eye one more time. What different designs do? What we need to do if we want to have this design, then we must make double D's. Because now we have to put this flat on the ground like this. Okay, dog digs a hole, puts his bone, and he leans it, and it comes out like this, the formation of the bone. We're missing D and D, 4 and 4, the space for the bone to connect the two together. Then we cross the ocean. We put the waters down, nobody sees the big old bone. Okay, actually at the same time, they're hooked together. Okay, is that it for now? Just the eye? Just give me a second. Oh, Ellie Mae. Listen to this. Ellie Mae, Ema. Okay? Ellie, L, 5 and 3. Don't forget, the minute 3 exists, okay, it means the center exists. And if the center exists, that means 1 and 3 exist. Okay? If 1 and 3 exist, okay, automatically, okay, that's 4. That's 2 and 2. If 2 and 2 exist, it goes from B all the way to E. And B is in the E family, B-E. The first E that comes out is B. So B is before E, C, D. After you finish the first 4, then you have EF. And in the EF family, it's boxed in by D, E, F, DEF, the Federation, 4, 5, 6. And then we go to 7, and then E, 7, 5. And then we start with the A family in H, where the third world begins now in the H. Okay, so the reason for the 7, it is GE. It's EF and GE. 6 and 7 equals to 13. 5 and 5 is 10. Those are the first 2 links on the roulette board. If I can show you the board down there. Yeah, you see the left side of that diamond there with the cross? Okay, just below the X in the first area, there are 2. That's where 10, 13, and 8, 11 come together, which is the reconnection of the moon through one human soul. But actually, that one I think is through the earth first. How they have to intercept and refeed. So they reflect what they have just taken to give back. It's a double male. They need a double male plug. Why? Because the spirit is sending in the information. It's coming into a female. Okay? So it has to be prepared for a female to intercept it. So female intercepts the male and remakes a new male to go into your female. Between this, once you get between this, look, you got your 2 hands. Each one is doing something different. Everything fits well. I don't have the answer for that. The other thing I wanted to show you about the dartboard, how the magnets spread apart. The heart makes everything go like this, just like pixels of a camera. When I take the center here, and I don't cut a hole in it, I make it bigger for my nut. And if I do cut a hole, I cut a square hole. My circle has to live in your square. Wherever I spin, I enlighten the total area, all corners. I am the ball that rolls. I can turn, I can twist, I can flip upside down. In fact, I'm more than one light. I'm a complete electric light orchestra that completes my body. As I talk to you, my heart beats. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. In the year 5775, more than 6,001 years we are into, my friends. The minimum retainer from 7286 into 6,001, okay, because 6,000, okay, 000 is 666. Now we multiply. 6 times 6 times 6 is 216. Okay, 216. Where's the calculator? 216. I'll do it after and I'll read it later, but it's a combination. But remember this. 6.66 billion people on Earth divided by the number of lives of the cat, 9, equals to 7.4, the number of Jesus. And this number was taken out of the Bible or something like that. Thank you.